Divinity Original Sin 2 is an RPG whose cauldron is filled to the brim with clever dialogue and hidden secrets. So much so that you could spend hours upon hours in the opening area alone, just like our own Dave Jewett did. You can check out his video over on GameSpot.com, but for right now, let's take a look at 7 cool things that you might have missed in the game's opening area, Fort Joy. From the moment you wash ashore on the beach, it's pretty clear that you'll need to work your way up from the bottom. Luckily, some essential items are nearby, but still pretty easy to miss. On a partially crumbled platform, you'll find a bedroll, which will allow you to easily heal your party outside of battle, as well as a shovel, which will allow you to uncover treasures whenever you come across a mound of goodies. Sure, you could just get a lizard character to do your digging for you, but where's the fun in that? Before you actually reach Fort Joy though, you'll come across an innocent looking black cat who takes an immediate liking to you and eventually follows you around for a while. But you'll want to do everything in your power to keep it alive. That means no walking through fire, no stepping in poison, and don't get too close to some superstitious guards. Seriously? If you do manage to keep the cat alive, you'll be handsomely rewarded with a new companion. When you leave Fort Joy, the cat will become a familiar, meaning that you'll be able to summon him in or out of battle and use its teleport ability to swap places with it. Not an entirely necessary thing to have, but come on. You gotta save the cat.
Hey, stop following me.
Now, if you're in the market for some armor with a little bit more pizzazz, try getting the teleportation gloves. Kill a few crocs for a quest, and your grubby little mitts will be blessed with a free teleportation spell that you can use in combat, or outside of combat to help circumvent environmental obstacles. Or you can just use it on any random NPC or inanimate object. The teleportation gloves aren't the only cool things you'll get in Fort Joy though. There's also a healing ring that you can obtain through the quest, The Murderous Geist. Magister Yarrow will ask you to confront Migo, a missing inmate who's now a grotesque looking monster. Yeah, he's kind of been having a bad day, and unless you've got a Yarrow flower on you, you're gonna have to fight him for the ring. Once you have it though, the quest requires you to give the ring back in order to complete it. So your options are as follows. Give it back and have no cool healing ring, you doofus. Keep it and have a cool healing ring, or give it back, kill Yarrow, and have a cool healing ring, you murderer. If you have no moral compass, feel free to kill both. At least you'll get some nice gear to cover up that cold, cold heart of yours. Fancy a fight? Then the arena is perfect for you. Find and talk to Nusi for the quest, and then enter the arena through the trapdoor on the ground. You'll have to fight your way through a bunch of enemies, and if you succeed, you'll be deemed the One. Now, as the One, you'll be able to visit a blacksmith to remove your source collar, which actually, if you do it too early, could pose a problem for your character. While it's probably the easiest method to get it off, the magisters that you run into will promptly throw you in prison afterwards, making getting anything done in town a hassle. So maybe wait till you're almost ready to leave to do the arena. Also, fun fact, if you're interested in bringing a friend with you into the arena, your friendly co-op session will eventually turn into a fight to the death, as there can only be the one. So make sure you decide amongst yourselves who's going to be the one before you actually start. There's no shortage of cool things to create in Divinity Original Sin 2, and as a rule of thumb, always pick up and read as many books as possible. Not only is reading good for you, but these crafting books have recipes for spells, food, and other helpful items. So make sure you scour Fort Joy high and low for these. Now, what's an adventure without some great party members to experience it with? While it's entirely possible to go it alone, you'll definitely want to recruit some hardy teammates to help you in your journey, and Fort Joy is the first and most convenient place to do it. The Red Prince is hard to miss, as he's located outside of Fort Joy near the beach you wash ashore on. Beast is also located on the beach over to the west of Griff's camp. He'll be fixing up a wrecked ship. Sybil can be found stalking the lizard Stingtail. You'll first see her near Griff's camp, and afterwards she'll be near Stingtail's camp, which is to the west of the Elf Cave. Losi is pretty hard to miss, she's right in front of the Fort Joy Waypoint Shrine, and Ifan is equally hard to miss. Once you enter the fort, you'll hear a commotion over some thugs harassing an elf and Ifan defending her. Intervene and then talk to Ifan. And finally, Fane's location can be a little bit tricky and is pretty easy to miss. Head north out of Fort Joy, follow the path on the right side, and you'll come across a hidden alcove. Go through it and you'll find Fane leaning over a body. Of course, with a healthy number of party members to choose from, come some hard decisions as well. Unfortunately, you can only have 4 party members at a time, which means that some of them will be left back in Fort Joy. You can swap them in and out and give each character a trial run, but sadly, you're eventually going to have to give a few of them the boot. You'll also be able to decide the class of each party member, and if you mess up, it'll be a good long while until you can change it, so think very carefully about your team's composition. We'll have a character class guide coming up soon, so if you're uncertain about which one to choose, make sure to watch out for that. Now, if you've got any tips for people just starting out, or even for those late in the game, put it in the comments below and maybe we'll feature it in the next video. We're just getting started with the game, so please make sure to stay tuned to GameSpot as we'll have plenty more videos coming for you very soon. My name's Joey, thanks for watching.